Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. So I have come with my mum and my brother to Bunyip State Park, which is a state park in Victoria. For my brother, he's got like a little petrol motorized car. He's gonna drive it on some trails. Basically they do a lot of four-wheel driving down here. There's bike tracks and stuff like that. And gonna go for a little bush walk. I'm seeing fire damage on these trees. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's fresh out here, but the sun is out, so beautiful day for it. Guys, look how pretty this is. I know, the air smells so fresh. Oh, it's cold. I got the shaky arms because I'm shivering. Apparently there's a creek down here. My brother said he's seen it, but he doesn't know how far it is because he was driving at the time. So we're going to go for a walk and see how far it is. Hopefully not far. We found the creek.
Look how clean
it is. It's really nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
there would be. This is probably not actually what he was talking about. I'd say he's talking about, well, maybe, I don't know. God, it's cold. I'm freezing, guys. Keep walking. But it is beautiful. Look, I can hear my brother's car from here. Yeah. It's very quiet out here. Obviously, we're in literally the middle of the bush. And all you can hear is the trees blowing in the wind and my brother's little car. That's cool. This is a walking trail that we're going to go down and have a little looky-loo. So we found a nature walk. 3 kilometers, 1 hour. Get fucked. No, we'll have a little look. So this trail, we discovered horse poop on it. So that means people use it for horse trails. Yeah. But obviously this one, as you can probably tell by the poles, they're designed just for the peoples. This is where you get bitten by snakes. Mum insists it's too cold, and as long as we make noise, they should leave us alone. Oh, I just fell over a stick. Look, something lives down there. Maybe not. Oh, these are fucking horrible. You know what lives in there? Ants. Big ones that bite and fucking hurt. Yeah, you don't want to be bitten by that. Even normal ants hurt when they bite. How can something so tiny be so painful? It's kind of eerie with the... Well, not eerie, but... No, don't say that. I'll make you fucking turn around. It's... I don't know. There's this weird sense about it with the trees being all black. Fuck no, I'm not walking over there. No. Good God. You take one wrong step and you break a leg. No. There's a gully over there, but also look at that grass. I'm not walking through that grass. There's going to be spiders and fucking... No. Spiders don't hibernate. Hell no, Mum. God. I like the bush. I don't love the bush. That's not adventurous. That's taking a risk I'm not willing to deal with. I have zero reception out here. I couldn't even call emergency services if someone got hurt. We've gone off the main track, so Joe wouldn't know where to look for us. We're deep enough in that someone wouldn't hear us yell. Hell. Oh yeah, you can do that. That's a distress call, by the way. Oh, not really. It's a communication. Yeah. I'm over here.
Oh, no, it's a distress call as well.
Oh, okay.
If you're lost.
If you're lost. Yeah, maybe let's not do that and make people think there's something wrong with us. Yeah, exactly. And she wants to walk over and see the gully. Like, you wouldn't even know that you're there until you're stepping over the edge. Oh, for God's sake. Guys, if she falls over the edge, I'm leaving her here. We've already... She just stopped. Oh, that's close enough. Oh, okay. I can hear water running. Yeah. Look, I'm not going in there, guys. Sorry. Look at this. Ow! Fuck! It's spiky. But it's, yeah. It's kind of rubbery and wiry at the same time. I haven't seen something like this along this trail yet. It's kind of cool. Anyone know what it's called? These are out. Yeah, out. Okay, they're really fucking spiky. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, yeah, I've seen them before. They're really spiky. I'm not touching that. I already know. Made that mistake before. There's one. These are like... I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So, there's like spikes in between the leaves, and then each leaf also has this like razor sharp spike, and if you touch them too hard, the spikes will break off in your skin. It's not pleasant. It's one of those plants that like irritates you for hours and hours after you touch it. What are we focusing on? Phone? Don't know. There we go. Better. Look at this mushroom.
Wow. I'll get a photo of that too.
I wouldn't be eating that one. Guys, we found something beautiful. There's a little dam here. Look at that. That looks like maybe it was marshland. Looks like it's obviously been through the ringer with the bushfires. Oh, there's a ducky. Hi, ducky. How you doing? Guys, a wallaby. Look at him.
Beneath the window.
He's checking us out. He's like, go away, humans. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. How are you? Hello. She's excited. She thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. There's a camera. Everyone's here. Behave yourself. Yes, behave yourself. You be a good girl. Stay. You've got fluff on your face. Yes, you're very cute. Ow, no biting. My God. Those jaws. Those jaws. So, it's been a while since the last... Excuse me, kid, you are so rude. No. It's been a while since I last checked in with you guys, which was when I went down to... Where was it? The State Forest with Mum and my brother. Excuse me, you're getting hair on everything. Stop biting stuff. No! And honestly, I really haven't been up to much. I've been busy but not doing anything exciting. However, I did have an incident in my life which I think many of you will be able to relate to, and I thought we'd sit down and talk about it. I went to Kmart for like 2 things, and I got one of the things that I really needed, which was a birthday gift for Sebastian, Kat's little boy. He had his 2nd birthday. And I also wanted some new bed sheets. I totally forgot about bed sheets, like completely. Just left my mind, didn't even look at them while I was at Kmart. But something that they did have was their winter knits. And I love winter knits. I'm obsessed with them. It is my, like, leggings and knits are my go-to winter wardrobe for casual wear, formal wear, work wear, all of the wear. So when I saw that they had quite a nice selection, I pretty much went ham. I lost my mind and I bought a bunch of knits along with a few other things that, like, while I was there I was like, oh, I do need this as well. So knits, I bought knits. I bought this one, which I particularly love. I love a stripy knit. This one's quite, not super thin, but it is on the thinner side, and it's a bit boxy, but I like the slouchy fit. I also found this, but even Freya likes this one. No, I know it reminds you of Mummy's hair, but you can't have it. I found this one. Look at the color, guys. I'm obsessed. This was, I think they were $15, $20. I can't remember. I think it was actually, do I have my receipt? I don't have my receipt. I have no idea. But I got two. I think they were $15 each, maybe. So I got the like rosy tone, which I'm about to show you. I'm currently digging the rosy tones. Rosy tone and a like electric orange. Love that. Love that for me. Very, very keen to have them. When I first looked at them, I put them away, like I put them back down because they looked a bit cropped. But I sized up. This one is a 10 to 12. This one is actually, I think, an 8 or 6 to 8. They didn't have this in a bigger size, but I think it will be okay. It's not like, you know, cropped above the waist or anything. But I do like my knits to cover my butt. It's my preference. The bigger the better, basically. And they didn't have this in, well, they did. They had it in a bigger size, but we're talking like 14 to 16. And then it starts to look a bit like funny in the shoulders and arms. So I opted for the size that I would usually go, and then I sized up in the orange one because I could. The option was there. I picked up two others, and these guys are more of your like really like tight knits, quite thick, gonna be very, very warm, but they do have the neck thing going on, which is not, it's not typically my favorite. I don't like feeling restricted around my neck. It's just not really my fave, but these guys are quite loose, so I thought I would be all right. I got this one, which is Gigantosaur, which is right up my alley. Do you like the Gigantosaur one? She's literally, you can't even see her head. She's just like plonked in the clothes. Are they so cozy? Did I choose good? Did I choose good cozy? Yeah, I thought so. This one, I believe, was $30, and this next one, which I really like as well, and I have worn it out, and it's got makeup on it already. That's another downside to these types of necks. They get makeup on them. It's fine. It's fine. This one I think was $25, and I quite like the cut of this one. It's just trying to get the socks. No, they're mine. Does anyone else's dog love to steal your socks? Mine does. I love knits that have the high-low front. So high at the front, low at the back. Love that. I think it's a very flattering cut. I wore this out, I think it was actually, I went out for Kat's birthday. We did a little like browsing at the shops, which ended up in me buying more things. And we went out and had pizza and pasta at one of our favorite places in the city. And this kept me very cozy in the evening, which was lovely. When I was out with Kat and Simon, we went to Uniqlo, and I love Uniqlo. They have some great stuff. Do you love Uniqlo? Yeah? They don't have dog treats. I'm really sorry. But I love them because they have my like staple sort of, what do they call them? Jeggings. So jean leggings. These guys. I picked up 3 new pair. Because they were on sale. Now, they're usually, I think they're usually $39.95, or $49.95, I can't remember. I think these are the $39.95 ones, and they had a tag saying that they were on sale for 20 bucks. So I dug through them and I found my size. I got a grey pair. I already own, I think I actually own 2 pairs of these already. They're just a staple for me, and I thought, you know, the ones that I've had for quite a few years. Like, we're going pre-lockdown, and they're still going strong, but I thought it would be nice to have a fresh pair. And then they had some rosy tones, so I picked up 2 of these as well. So there's sort of like a light rose, and then, oh, who's calling me? Don't ring me. No, absolutely not. Don't answer phone numbers that I don't know. Then they had this darker set, so I got these, and then when I got to the checkout thinking they're going to be 20 bucks each, turns out they were only $15 each, and I was like, yes, winning. However, on the day that I bought these, I was actually wearing a pair because I love them and I live in them essentially. Did I mention knits and leggings? It's like my thing. Are you right? Just getting comfortable. When we went out and ate, obviously we ate a lot. It's one of our favorite restaurants. The food is divine. I was saying to Kat, if they made the button on these legit, like an actual proper button, not just a fake button, and made the fly legit, they would, for starters, be the most comfortable fucking jeans on the face of the planet. But also they would be adjustable for people who have overfed themselves. In that case, it was me. So yeah, love these, bought more. I will definitely buy more in the future. Also wanted to ask, do you guys have a favorite legging brand that is your go-to because they hold their shape over the course of time? They don't hold on to pet hair. So if you're a pet owner, you might be hip to the knowledge on this, and are also reasonably priced, because look, these are great, but they're not true leggings, and I want some more leggings. The only ones that I buy these days confidently are the black milk ones, and they're expensive. They are expensive, they really are. And I kind of want to, you know, amass a collection that I can wear throughout a week, rather than having to wash the same pair 2 or 3 times a week, because that's kind of where I'm at this point. I want to put some socks on because my feet are cold, and and that's another thing that I purchased. These guys I actually picked up at, oh wait, while I was at Kmart the first time buying the knits, I did buy a pair of knitted socks, and I wore them until they were dirty, and now they're in the wash. So there's that. But I actually caught up with Kat and Madeline. I've had a lot of social interaction recently. I caught up with Kat and Madeline, and we went and browsed the shops, and I popped into Big W, because that is a shop that is actually, there is one near me, but it's in a very inconvenient location, so I don't go there very often. And Kat suggested that I go there and have a look because I was after some pajamas, and I found socks there, more socks. All of my like really cozy winter socks are, I've had them for too long. Like, it's time to go. So these ones here are the Underworks slouch socks. Oh, these look really comfortable. So they are knitted socks, and they're long, and they're gonna keep my feet warm, and that's all I want. That's all I want in life. And they're slouchy, and I really like them. Ooh, I might get more of these. There we go. Okay, slouchy socks. And I picked up these guys, which are they're called the teddy socks. I'm sure many of you know what this material feels like. It is really, really soft and lovely and cozy. I picked them up for, you know, around the house, being cozy around the house, because for the most part I am around my house. Sometimes I am around my friends' houses, and I would even wear them there. Like, I don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. It's all about comfort. We're in our 30s, it is what it is. I also picked up some house slippers because, where are mine? I was looking at mine the other day and I was like, this is just, it's time to get some fresh ones. I always get my house slippers from Kmart because they're really affordable. These ones were $15. They're very comfortable and they actually last quite a while. I usually have my pairs for about 2 years before I feel like I want to, you know, get a fresh pair. So I picked these up. I really liked, look, I like knitted things, and they've got the soft fluffy on the inside, and you are going to want to eat these. I know you are. I know. Oh, you want the socks instead, or the slippers. Can't decide. So much soft, all the squishy. Yeah, the slippers. I knew it. No, it's not your toy. It's for me. No. No. Come and get your dog, guys. Come and get your dog. I'm putting them on so you can see. They're for me. They're mine. Oh, you got the socks instead. You got the socks instead. You're funny. Okay, one last thing that... That's so rude. You're so rude. People will think you have no manners. None. None at all. You don't in the house. Another thing that I have been looking for is pajamas. Now, while I was at Kmart, and alright, fine, just eat whatever you want. While I was at Kmart and Big W, I did look for pajamas, but I'm looking for something in particular. I'm looking for super soft materials and just like plain fabrics. I'm not really into things that have like sayings on them or like slogans, although I ended up with some anyway. I'm not into patterned fabrics, although I ended up with some anyway. I just want like plain pajamas that are made out of like super soft cozy material, and I wasn't really vibing what Kmart and Big W were putting down for me. So we're at Doncaster. Was it Westfield Doncaster? I think it is. And there's actually TK Maxx? Yeah, TK Maxx there. And it's not really somewhere that I go. For starters, there's not really any around me. And I was talking to Kat and Madeline about it. The one in Melbourne CBD, it's just full of absolute crap. Like, it's junk. But we were at Doncaster and we thought, this is, you know, this is one of those shopping complexes that it doesn't have the foot traffic that the CBD does. So while we're here, let's have a look. And I actually found one pajama set and a pajama top that I was like, fine, I will take these home. I found this top that says, excuse me, ma'am, I know it's really soft, but it is mine. It says good mood, questionable. I wouldn't say that that's completely accurate all of the time for me, so, you know, it is what it is. But it's a nice, cozy pajama top, so I will wear it. And then I found these, and the top, I was like, hell yes, this material is gorgeous. I like the color. I don't really like the slogan. Also, I don't know why there's a hood on it. Look, whatever. This is going to become loungewear. I'm not going to be able to actually sleep in this. More Sundays, please? I don't think so. Does anyone really want more Sundays? For me, Sunday was always the day that was like, it's almost the day that I dread the most because Monday is back to work. More Saturdays, please, or more Friday evenings, please. I think that's that's where I would go with that. Anyway, the material is divine. It'll be great for lounging around the house. And that top came with these pants. And okay, these pants are divinely soft, but I ain't sure about the pattern. I'm not really an animal print kind of person. So these definitely aren't going to be one of those types of pajamas that I throw on and then run to the shops because we've run out of milk or sugar, or I want to get something quick and easy for dinner. I will hide my shame at home in these. But look, I was just like, the material is what I'm going for here. So, and I can sleep in these. There's nothing weird about them. They don't have like a butt hood or anything like that, which is fantastic. So that's that. That is my little clothing haul, which has been sitting in bags on my floor for way too long, and I need to go and put this shit away. What else has happened? I got a new computer. So this is the new Mac Studio. I ordered this a couple of months ago, and I didn't get like a standard build. I had it tweaked a little bit, and then it took forever to get to me, and I was really getting like, I was pretty desperate, to be honest. So my last computer, I was having issues with it. The big issues were graphics card was on its way out. I couldn't really do much of anything without the computer just sort of seizing up and needing to be reset. And also I believe like the Wi-Fi kept dropping out. I was thinking maybe that's actually not a computer problem, maybe that's like my network problem. It wasn't, because once I started using this, the issue went away completely. Who you barking at? You telling them, oh, that's the neighbour, don't bark at the neighbour, it's rude. Anyway, I'm happy with the computer. I will say I'm trying to learn to edit with Final Cut Pro instead of Premiere Pro, because if you didn't know this, Premiere Pro it's a fantastic editing software, but it's on a subscription service and it's super expensive, whereas Final Cut Pro, you buy it and then you don't need to buy it again until they bring out a new version, which is typically quite a few years. Not even quite a few years, many years. So I already had Final Cut Pro. I have it on my laptop, and I was allowed to, you know, install it on my desktop. And I just wanted to make the change to save some money. But I can tell you right now, the first time I edited a video using Final Cut Pro, I could have cried. I really could have cried. It was like, it was my eyeshadow project video, and you know, it's 35 minutes, I think it was 35 minutes of like final footage, but then obviously more with, you know, the stuff that you cut out. It took me about, I started editing it at 11 AM, and I think I'd had it exported by 6 PM. And that was just, you know, trying to learn like little things, new keyboard shortcuts, stuff like that. And I think what I found really frustrating about it is that most of the information that you need is actually in video format. And instead of just really quickly reading like a chunk of information on the internet that might take me a minute to read, you've got to watch like a 3 or 4 minute video, and that, I know that doesn't sound like a long time, but you're like trying to scrub through people's intros, trying to explain what, like, you're trying to find the information. I'm trying to find it as quickly as possible, because like every second feels like I'm just wasting my fucking time. So video tutorials are off my list of things to watch for probably the next 3 to 4 months, because I watched so many of them in a single day, and I was just like, I just wanted to cry. I was so frustrated. But I've learnt the absolute basics, and the rest I will learn as I go with editing in the future. So it'll be okay. I'll work it out and I'll get faster at it. But yeah, I wasn't having a good time on that particular day, but I got it done. So, and also, you know, nice, reliable new computer that will last me many years. It feels good. There is something that is on my to-do list, which could potentially be like the next vlog style video that you see from me. Garage. It's always coming back to the garage, isn't it, guys? I feel like I take one step forward, 25 steps back with the garage. I finally purchased storage shelves for the garage, which I am hoping will be the thing that helps to organize it better. Now, the thing with the garage is it's actually not too badly organized. We did go through it and clean it out, and that was great. You know, we organized things in storage tubs. I'm hoping once the tubs are on shelves, it'll be even more organized. But also one of the issues that I constantly face, burb is burb. One of the issues that I constantly face in the garage is it continuing to be... Did you hurt your foot? Oh no, you didn't hurt your foot. Your foot is fine. Sorry. The garage continuing to be used as a dumping ground. Now, I am guilty of this to an extent as well. Usually the things that I dump in there are work related, and I dump them in my actual workspace. And when it gets out of control, I go in there and I'm like, fucking clean it out. Careful of the tripod, baby girl. But Mum also uses it as a dumping ground, and it needs to not ever be used as a dumping ground ever again. Mum will accumulate things and then she'll be like, well, I don't have room for it in the house, so I'll pop it in the garage until I do have room for it, and like that day never comes. So I'm gonna have to start being a real fucking bitch about the garage because it's fucked. It doesn't need to be. Like, we are 3 people. The garage doesn't need to be so full of crap, essentially. It should just be the stuff. It should be like, you know, camping gear, the Christmas tree, tools that we do use. It should be, you know, tubs of things that we use several times a year, but not all the time, and they don't need to be stored in the house. And there's absolutely no reason why the garage needs to be a mountain of shit. So that's my next job, and I'm going to dedicate my life to getting it done. So that's it. That is the excitement of my life. Mundane vlogs indeed. I bought a computer, I bought knits and fluffy socks and slippers, and we went on a bush walk, and I'm going to try to organize my garage for the 500 millionth fucking time over the last, what, 3 years? Christ almighty. Will we ever get there? I don't know. I feel like that garage is literally the bane of my existence. What are you sniffing in there, young lady? Cheeky girl. She's up to no good. I'm gonna go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this super duper boring ass vlog. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.